My son leaves your house and your first reaction is divorce?
My husband moved into another woman's apartment. What reaction were you expecting?
Men make mistakes.
10 years. 10 years I listened to people tell me your son carried me. 10 years. The irony is your son survived because of me. You told me I had nothing without your son. Unfortunately, the documents agree.
You've been crying. I'm fine. Don't lie to me. I've known you for 50 years. Grace, did we make a mistake? About what? About Ada. You want the truth. From the very first day, you never accepted that girl. Nothing she did was ever enough. If she cooked, you complained. If she bought you gifts, you said she was showing off. If she kept quiet, you called her proud. If she spoke, you called her disrespectful. And your son copied you. He stopped seeing his wife. He only saw her faults. Do you remember her first Christmas in this family? She bought everybody gifts, even the house help. What did you say? You said, money doesn't make a woman a good wife. But today, that same money has humbled this entire family. I only wanted what was best for my son. No, you wanted control. And when Ada refused to become the weak woman you expected, you started looking for someone who would. Then Chioma appeared. Instead of warning your son, you welcomed her. You laughed with her, you defended her. You even told people Chioma understood your son better than his own wife. I thought Chioma made him happy. Did she? Look at him now. Is he happy? He's lost his wife, he's lost his home, his daughters barely smile around him anymore. Now he's about to lose his dignity too. I never imagined it would end like this. Because you never imagined Ada would leave. You thought she would keep begging, keep forgiving, keep enduring. But every woman has a breaking point. Tell me something. Where is Chioma now? Is she here comforting you? Did she call to ask how you're coping? Did she come after hearing the news? Exactly. The woman you encouraged has disappeared. But the wife you rejected is still behaving with dignity. She still tells your granddaughters to respect their father. She has never insulted you in public. She simply walked away, and somehow that hurts more than revenge ever could. Some mistakes can be forgiven, but some stay with us for the rest of our lives.
Nobody is talking about sales or contracts or meetings. They are all talking about one person, Ada.
I still don't believe it.
Believe what?
That Madam Ada owns 51% of this company.
Not owns, controls. Imagine insulting your own majority shareholder.
Poor Mr. Emeka. Poor? He did it to himself. Madam Ada has never spoken to me without greeting me. Every Christmas she gives all of us gifts. I never knew she was that important.
Look at him. If shame could kill, stop talking, he might hear you.
I enjoy listening to people who think they know everything. No, this doesn't make sense. There has to be another explanation. Mama, please, not now.
You need to leave that office immediately.
Why?
Because people are already talking. The directors know, the shareholders know. Even my friends have started calling me. Nobody is talking about anything else.
Let them talk. You still don't understand.
This isn't gossip anymore. This is humiliation. Good morning, sir. The board has scheduled an emergency meeting for 10 o'clock.
Fine.
Sir, there's something else.
What?
Madam Ada has confirmed you'll be attending.
Who invited her?
The board members. As majority shareholder.
She has voting rights.
Mommy, can Daddy still come and see us?
Of course, he's your father. Nothing will ever change that.
Even if you're angry with him?
Being disappointed in someone is different from teaching children to hate them.
Good afternoon, Ada. I'm here for the papers.
Of course, come in.
You really don't have to do this.
Success shouldn't change good manners.
The board has formally invited you. They want you to take your seat today.
I see. For years, I stayed away because I trusted my husband. I believed he would protect what we built. I never imagined I'd one day have to protect it from him.
These are today's board documents. Take your time.
Let's go to work.
Chioma.
No. Listen carefully. You left your wife because you thought the grass was greener. I chose you because I thought you were successful. Looks like both of us were wrong. I came as soon as I heard. Come in. So, it's true you left Jamaica? Yes. Just like that? After everything? Everybody is talking about Ada. Nobody is talking about anything else. Tell me what happened. Yesterday changed everything. How? I realized I never knew the real Emeka. And he never knew the real Ada. What do you mean? When that lawyer said Ada owns 51% of the company, I looked at Emeka. Sandra, that wasn't the face of a man pretending. He was genuinely shocked. So he truly didn't know? No. And that's what frightened me. How do you live with a woman for years, sleep beside her every night, and know absolutely nothing about her life? Maybe she hid everything. No, I don't think she hid anything. I think he never paid attention. Did he ever talk about Ada? Every single day, but never with respect. He always said, Ada can't do anything without me. Ada will never leave. No matter what happens, she'll fight for this marriage. Most women would. That's what both of us believed. We waited, day after day, for Ada to cry, to beg, to fight. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Then he repeated Ada's exact words to me. Marriage cannot be fought for by one person. The day one person stops fighting, the marriage has already started dying. I remember laughing. I told him, she's pretending. Give her a few days, she'll come looking for you. That's what I would have thought too. Exactly, both of us believed the same thing. We thought Ada was playing hard to get. We thought she wanted him to miss her. We thought she was waiting for the right moment to fight for her marriage. But every day that passed, nothing happened. No phone calls, no arguments, no drama, nothing. Didn't that bother Emeka? It drove him crazy. Some days he would ask me, do you think she's seeing someone else? Another day he'd ask, do you think she has stopped loving me? He said that? So even after saying he wanted to leave, he still wanted her to fight for him? Yes, that's when I realized something. It wasn't enough for Emeka to leave. He wanted Ada to prove that she couldn't live without him. I see. But she never did. No. She chose her peace instead. And that confused both of us. More than anything else. Then what changed? Why did she finally file for divorce? Me. You? That day at the father-daughter breakfast. I was angry. I was tired of waiting. I wanted Ada to know Emeka had chosen me. So you went to the school. Yes, I called his name. Everybody turned. Teachers, parents, the children, even Ada. I thought she would slap me or insult me or drag me out of that hall. Instead, she looked at her daughter, she held their hands and walked away. She didn't say anything. Nothing. That silence was louder than any insult. Then the divorce papers came. So, the school wasn't where the marriage ended. No, the marriage ended long before that. The school was simply the day Ada decided enough was enough. She wouldn't allow her daughters to grow up thinking humiliation was normal. That woman is stronger than I thought. No, she's smarter than all of us. We underestimated her. Even her own husband did. So what if he comes back? He will. Men like Emeka don't know how to be alone. Are you going to answer?
Chioma, please, can we meet?
For what?
I need someone to talk to.
That's your problem, Emeka. You don't need someone to talk to. You need someone to rescue you. And I told you yesterday I'm not anybody's rescue mission.
Please, just hear me out.
Answer one question first. If Ada didn't own 51% of that company, would you be calling me now? That's what I thought. Goodbye, Emeka.
How did everything fall apart so quickly?
We need to talk.
Not now.
For the first time.
I wish I had listened.
People are saying you only dated him because of money. People always have opinions. Did I want a comfortable life? Yes, I'm not ashamed of that. Every woman wants security, but security built on lies never lasts. I thought I was stealing another woman's happiness. I didn't know I was borrowing another woman's pain. Can I ask you something honestly? Go ahead. Were you happy with him? I was happy with the future he sold to me, not the man himself. He still doesn't understand. He keeps asking the wrong question. What's the right question? He's asking, when did I lose my wife? The real question is, when did I stop seeing my wife? So, is that it? You're really done with him? I don't go backwards, Sandra. Once I leave, I leave. Then what next? Life goes on. There are other opportunities, other doors. I'm too young to sit down crying over Emeka.
She blocked me. There is nowhere to go, no wife waiting at home, no Chioma waiting with a smile.
Have you eaten?
I'm not hungry.
You still have to eat.
I said I'm not hungry.
Emeka, did you see Chioma?
No.
Did she answer your call?
She blocked my number.
I'm sorry, Emeka, but I'm not surprised.
Auntie, please, not tonight.
No, tonight is exactly the night. You've spent years running away from difficult conversations. Not anymore. Tell me something. When Chioma entered your life, what did you think would happen? Did you think Ada would wait forever? Did you think your daughters would never grow up and ask questions? Did you think lies never expire?
I don't know what I was thinking.
That's the problem. You weren't thinking. Emeka, when was the last time you and Ada had a real conversation? Not about the children, not about bills, not about the house. A real conversation. That's when your marriage started dying. Neither of you noticed. One day, it was simply too late. Tomorrow, you'll wake up hoping today was just a bad dream. But it won't be. This is your reality now. For the first time, he doesn't argue. He has no excuse left.
Mommy, can I have more syrup?
Only if you finish your egg.
Deal. Mommy, are you happy?
Why would you ask me that?
Because you smile more now.
Sometimes, when something painful ends, peace begins.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning, Council. Please come in.
Good morning, Uncle.
Good morning, princesses. Ready for school?
Yes.
Let's go.
Good morning, Ada.
Good morning.
It's good to see you again.
Thank you. Ada, so lovely to see you. You too, Mrs. Johnson. How are you? Ada, can I speak with you for a minute? Of course. I owe you an apology. Oh. When that woman Chioma created a scene here, I believed the rumors. I thought maybe there was more to the story. I judged you. You don't owe me an explanation. No, I do. Because yesterday I found out the truth. And I realized something. Strength doesn't always shout. Sometimes it walks away with dignity. You're a remarkable woman. I just wanted you to know that. Thank you. That means a lot.
Did you hear Madam Ada is coming in today?
I heard.
People say she's been investing in this company for years.
Imagine having a wife like that and never knowing.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. You don't have to whisper. Everything you said was true.
Madam Ada should be here any minute. Sir, the board members are waiting.
I'll be there.
Sir, Madam Ada has arrived.
Thank you. Good morning, Madam Ada.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning, Madam Ada.
Thank you.
Before we discuss business, there is something that must be clarified. Rumors have been circulating throughout the company. I'd like to put an end to them today. Madam Ada, would you like to address the board?
I know many of you have questions. Some of you are wondering why I kept my shares private. Others are wondering why I never attended board meetings. The answer is simple. I trusted my husband. I believed he would protect the company as carefully as I would. Marriage should never be a competition. I never wanted my investment to become a source of pride between us. So I stayed in the background. Unfortunately, trust only works when both people protect it. I am not here because my marriage failed. I am here because the company must not fail.
Well said. Before we adjourn, there is one final matter. Mr. Emeka, the board has reviewed recent events very carefully. We believe this company needs stability. Therefore, pending a full governance review, your executive powers will be temporarily suspended.
Suspended?
This is not a dismissal. You will remain with the company. However, major decisions will now require board approval, effective immediately. That hurts even more. Emeka, good afternoon, sir. Walk with me. Do you know why I asked you to walk with me? No, sir. Because I didn't want to embarrass you in front of everyone. I've known Ada for almost 8 years. The first time she came to my office, she wasn't asking for favors. She came with a business proposal. I turned her down. She thanked me. 3 months later, she came back with a better proposal. I turned her down again. She thanked me again. 6 months later, she returned, even better prepared. That's when I invested in her. Do you know something funny? What, sir? Not once did she introduce herself as your wife. She wanted people to believe in her work, not in your name. But every time I saw you at company events, you introduced yourself as the man who built everything. I used to wonder why your wife never corrected you. Today, I finally understand. She wasn't trying to compete with you. She was protecting your dignity. Protecting me? A strong woman doesn't become smaller because she loves a man. She simply chooses peace over recognition. Unfortunately, some men mistake peace for weakness. I understand. Don't spend the rest of your life asking how Ada became successful. Spend it asking why you never noticed.
People are saying that she has class. Class? You don't even know her. She protected her daughters. Oh, now she's Mother of the Year? Where were all of you before yesterday? Beauty may attract a man, but character keeps his respect. So now I'm the woman without character? Enough! People only know how to judge. Nobody knows the whole story. Nobody! Was I the one who forced Emeka to leave his wife? No, he came to me. He chased me. He promised me a future. He told me his marriage was over. He told me Ada no longer cared. He lied to me too. But I still made my own choices. I still walked into that school. I still humiliated another woman in front of her daughters. You won. Not because you had more money. Because you never became the woman I wanted you to become. What was I thinking? I wanted to hurt Ada, but I involved innocent children. No child deserves that. Never again. Whatever happens between a man and a woman, children should never become part of the fight. I made my own mistakes. I'll live with them. But I will never help another man destroy his family again.
Ada, please, just answer one question. Why didn't you fight for us?
You still think I didn't?
You still haven't answered my question.
Which one?
Why didn't you fight for us?
That's the question everyone asks me. Your mother asked me, your friends asked me. Even strangers who know nothing about my marriage ask me, why didn't Ada fight for her husband? Nobody has ever asked me, Ada, how long did you fight before you stopped? Everybody saw the day you left. Nobody saw the years before that day. Nobody saw me waiting for you every night. Nobody saw me lying to our daughters every single day. Do you know how many times I told Amara, Daddy is busy. Daddy will be home soon. Daddy loves you. I kept protecting the image of a man who had stopped protecting his family.
Ada.
No, please. Today, let me finish. Because for years, I listened to you. Now it's your turn to listen to me. People think I signed those divorce papers because of Chioma. No, Chioma didn't destroy my marriage. She only exposed a marriage that had already been breaking. The day you stopped choosing us, that was the day I started losing you. The day you stopped listening to me. That was the day I started grieving my marriage. Chioma wasn't the beginning. She was the last straw.
I never knew you felt all this.
That's exactly the problem, Emeka. You never knew. Because you never asked.
Ada, why didn't you tell me all this?
Tell you?
Yes. If you were hurting this much.
Why didn't you tell me? Not because it's funny. Because I can't believe what I just heard. I didn't tell you?
What?
Do you really believe that? How many conversations did I start that you ended with not now? How many nights did I wait for you before falling asleep on the couch? How many times did I ask, can we talk?
I thought you understood the pressure I was under.
I did. That's why I never complained when you worked late. What I didn't understand was why there was always time for everyone else except your family.
I was trying to build a future for us. And while you were busy building a future, you forgot to live in the present.
You missed Amara's first debate. You missed Chaisom's dance performance. You missed anniversaries, birthdays, family dinners. Then one day you started missing me. Not because I wasn't there, because you stopped seeing me.
I never meant to hurt you.
Intentions don't erase pain, Emeka. You didn't wake up one morning and decide to destroy our marriage. You destroyed it little by little. Every broken promise, every cancelled dinner, every we'll talk later, every time I cried beside a man who never noticed.
I thought there would always be time to fix it.
That's the mistake you made. You thought love waits forever. It doesn't. Love gets tired. Love gets lonely. Love keeps hoping. Until one day, hope runs out.
So, by the time I told you I was leaving, had I already lost you?
No, you hadn't lost me. I was still there, still praying, still hoping, still waiting. But when you looked me in the eyes and told me you wanted another woman, you finally finished what you've been doing for years. You broke the last piece of me that was still fighting.
Ada, I'm sorry.
I know.
There's something I still don't understand. The day I packed my bags, why didn't you stop me? Why didn't you hold me? Why didn't you tell me not to leave?
You kept looking at me, waiting for me to cry, waiting for me to kneel, waiting for me to say, please don't go. A painful silence, but I couldn't. Not because I didn't love you, because I had already spent years begging you to stay while you were still living in the same house with me.
I thought, if you loved me, you would fight.
No, Emeka, if you loved us, you wouldn't have wanted me to beg. Love doesn't prove itself by humiliation. Love protects, love listens, love stays. The day you carried that suitcase, you thought you were leaving your wife. You didn't know your wife had been losing you for years. That day, I wasn't watching you walk away. I was burying everything I had been trying to save.
If I could go back, I'd choose you. Every single time.
I know. And that's what breaks my heart, because the man standing in front of me today is the man I prayed for years to have. But he came too late. Mr. Emeka, Miss Ada, the court is ready for you now.
Ada, please wait.
Yes?
Don't sign those papers, please. Give me one chance, just one. I know I don't deserve it. I know I've hurt you. I know I failed you as a husband.
But people change. I've changed.
Please, let me prove it to you.
Do you know what's unfair? For years, I begged you to fight for us. Today, you're asking me to fight for us. Do you see the irony? Do you know how many nights I prayed for this conversation? How many mornings I woke up hoping you'd finally notice I was breaking? How many times I imagined you standing in front of me, saying exactly what you're saying now? You finally became the husband I needed, but only after I stopped being the wife who was waiting.
I love you, Ada. I've always loved you. I know.
Love was never our biggest problem.
Respect was.
Time was. Attention was. Choosing each other every day was. Love without those things isn't enough to keep a marriage alive.
Please, come home.
Home isn't a place, Emeka. Home is where you feel seen, where you feel heard, where you feel chosen. I stopped feeling at home in our marriage a long time ago. I'll always be grateful that you made me the mother of Amara and Chisom. That's something I'll never regret. But staying in a marriage that's already over would teach our daughters the wrong lesson. I won't do that. Mr. Emeka, Mrs. Ada, the judge is waiting. Goodbye, Emeka. Not goodbye forever. Just goodbye to the chapter that no longer serves either of us.
For the first time, he realizes losing Ada didn't happen the day she filed for divorce. It happened every day he failed to choose her.
Mrs. Ada, before this court grants this divorce, I have to ask you one final question. Are you absolutely certain this marriage cannot be saved?
Your Honor, no little girl grows up dreaming of becoming a divorcee. I didn't. When I married him, I believed it would be forever. I prayed for my marriage. I fought for my marriage. I forgave more times than I can remember. I waited. I hoped. I believed things would change. But somewhere along the way, I stopped being his wife and became an option. Today isn't the day my marriage ended. It ended the day I realized I was the only one trying to keep it alive.
Mr. Emeka, do you wish to say anything before this court delivers its judgment?
Your Honor, everything my wife said is true. I kept telling myself I'll make time tomorrow, I'll fix it next week, I'll apologize later. I thought she'd always be there waiting for me. I was wrong. Ada, if love alone could turn back time, I'd spend the rest of my life loving you the way you deserved. But I know I realized your value after I lost you.
Sometimes the greatest tragedy isn't that love disappears. It's that people realize its value too late. This court hereby dissolves the marriage between Mr. Emeka and Mrs. Ada. I wish you both healing and wisdom for the future. Sir, your 12 o'clock meeting is here.
Thank you, Grace.
It's good to see that picture back on your desk.
It never should have left.
Can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Do you still pray that Madam Ada comes back?
No.
You don't.
For a long time, I prayed God would give me another chance. Now I pray he gives her the happiness I couldn't give her.
She deserves that.
She does. Hello, Princess.
Daddy, did you forget?
Forget what?
Today is my school presentation. You promised. You said this time you wouldn't miss it.
No, sweetheart. I didn't forget. I'm already on my way.
Really?
Really. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Sir, the board meeting.
Cancel it.
Sir, the entire board is waiting. Some directors flew in this morning.
Then they'll stay another day. My daughter has spent enough years hearing Daddy is busy. Not anymore.
You've changed, sir.
I had to. I just wish I'd changed before it cost me my marriage. Grace, do you remember all those years ago when Ada would come here looking for me?
I remember every single time.
She wasn't asking for expensive gifts. She wasn't asking for money. She was asking for my time, and I kept giving it to everyone else. I can't change the past, but I can change the father my daughters will remember. Not to another business meeting, not to another client, not to another excuse. This time, he's going to keep a promise.
Madam Ada, he finally became the man you prayed for. He was just too late.
Ada. Good afternoon, Mama. Good afternoon, Auntie. Oh. How are my granddaughters?
They are doing well. They are happy.
Ada, I've been asking God to forgive me. I thought I was protecting my son's home. I didn't realize I was helping him destroy it. I warned you. I told you a woman can only carry a marriage for so long. You were right. The day you came to me crying, I told you to endure. The day you told me Emeka had changed, I told you all men are like that. I told you marriage was not supposed to be easy. When I came to your house, I accused you. I called you proud. I asked how you would survive without my son. I didn't know you had been surviving without him for years. Mama, please don't do this. No. Today you will listen, because I never listened to you. You were never the failure. I failed you. As a mother-in-law, I should have corrected my son. Instead, I corrected you. I am sorry. Can you ever forgive me? I forgave you a long time ago, Mama. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have found peace. That slap is for every tear she cried while I defended you. You lost a wife. Because I helped you become a man who thought she'd never leave. Never make that mistake again.
My sweet girl.
There's my girl.
We missed you.
We missed you too. Looks like they're sharing us today.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Can we all go for ice cream? Please.
Why not? Thank you. For what?
For never making them hate me. You could have, but you didn't.
They deserve to love both of us. Whatever happened between us should never become their burden.
Thank you.
Of course.
Can I ask you one last question?
Go ahead.
Have you forgiven me?
I forgave you a long time ago. Forgiveness gave me peace, but forgiveness isn't always permission to come back.
People say I lost my husband, but that's not my story. My story is that I found myself. I chose peace, I chose my children, and I chose to stop begging someone to love me the way I deserved. Sometimes the bravest thing a woman can do is walk away with her dignity still intact.